Who is Javier Mascherano? Inter Miami to appoint Lionel Messi's ex-teammate as head coach, after Tata Martino parted company with Inter Miami following the team's playoff heartache. A former teammate of Lionel Messi is set to be appointed as his successor as head coach. Inter Miami co-chairman David Beckham looks set to secure the signature of another big-name arrival as Lionel Messi's former teammate Javier Mascherano closes in on the vacant head coach job, after surrounding the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner with fellow former Barcelona superstars Sergio Busquets, Luis Suarez and Jordi Alba. The Herons earned a first Supporters' Shield triumph in 2024. However, Vice City's MLS Cup journey ran aground in the first round of the playoffs, as the Floridan franchise fell to a 3-2 loss against Atlanta United in the final game of a 3-game series. Having come into the postseason spectacle as the overwhelming favorites, head coach Tata Martino decided to walk away from his role after just over a year in charge. The Argentine cited personal reasons as parted company with Miami, despite having another year to run on his contract. Messi's next MLS coach could be Barcelona reunion, Xavi, Henry, Mascherano suggested. Mauricio Pochettino makes it clear to USM and his stars how he feels MLS compares to Premier League. Now, Martino's compatriot Mascherano has emerged as his expected successor at Chase Stadium, with the former Liverpool player set to step down from his current role as the boss of Argentina's U20 team. Without further ado, the Mirror has put together a fact file about the man expected to assume the reins at Inter Miami. The 40-year-old, who is known to fans in his homeland as El Jefecito, translated as the Little Chief, enjoyed great success on the field before embarking on a coaching career. Having emerged in Argentina with River Plate, he moved to Brazil to join Corinthians during the infancy of his playing days. A controversial move to the Premier League then followed, with Mascherano infamously signed by West Ham United alongside countryman Carlos Tevez. However, the defensive midfielder appeared just a handful of times for the Irons before making a move to Liverpool. This switch proved fruitful for Mascherano, who endeared himself the Anfield faithful with his all-action performances, forming part of the team that finished runners-up in the Champions League in 2007. After impressing on Merseyside, the Argentine eventually made the move to Barcelona, where he enjoyed further success, lining up with compatriot Messi and current Miami stars Busquets, Suarez and Alba at Camp Nou. Mascherano often played as a centre-back in what is widely considered to be one of the greatest club sides of all time. During his time in Catalonia, the incoming Herons boss won 5 league titles alongside 2 European Cups. Meanwhile, the former Blaugrana stalwart also excelled on the international stage, earning 147 caps in total, with many of these coming alongside Messi. Following stints in China with Hebei China Fortune and back in Argentina with Estudiantes, Mascherano hung up his boots in 2020. The highly rated coach has been involved in his country's youth setup since 2021. Mascherano led a young La Albiceleste side to the quarterfinals of the men's soccer event at the Olympic Games in Paris over the summer. His team navigated the group stage, earning advancement to the last 8, where they fell to a 1-0 defeat against hosts France in Bordeaux. It is now expected that he will leave this post as he prepares to sign a 3-year deal with Miami.